Okay, yay, we're back, y'all. We're back. I got my little girl, the angel with the Bible. Yeah, she's shining, So yeah, I just finished doing my Psalm 91, Psalm 23, because I start my day with them both, and I end my day with them both. And yeah, I was just reviewing again. Like, I didn't really get in depth with it because I wanted to get going on this thing, but now I'm just about done with the judicial system type of stuff. So I wanted to bring to your attention again that woman's letter thing about the portal last night, the 1212 portal, the little video I sent you in between the last couple, where it talks about 1212 portal and how to do it. But she gave one particular method that was, I'm telling you, I can't stress enough how great that was. It was so easy and simple, but not just that, it flowed perfectly and it made it easier. Like the other way I do it, and all the information I gave you guys. Sure, I still did that right after I did what she said. But that letter thing, it would, listen, when you write a letter and you write down the names of people and what they did to you that hurt you in the past. I had about 4 or 5 of them. Real pain. And I said they did. I said I forgive them. I understood that you probably want, it was like I was talking to them and saying forgive. I wrote it as if I passed away and somebody gonna show it to them or something like that. I did it like that. Then the second one, and I said after, I said everything. I said I forgive you. It's all done and over. I'm releasing all this into the universe. It was so refreshing. Then I did the one to myself, and when I did the one to myself, I started writing down. I said, "Hey, girl, listen, you got this going on, that going on. Be honest and don't be afraid to tell yourself that you're very happy with who you are, and the qualities that are deep down inside you. You write about that. You've been doing this, you're doing that, you're great, you get up every day, you're a fighter, you've overcome this, you've done some great things in your life, you got this inside you, and together with the Most High, you're going to go all the way this way, and you're going to see yourself this way in the upcoming weeks. Things are going to improve, and you're going to have all your needs met. You're going to have money flowing. You write that stuff down in that letter to yourself and say, I love you. I am grateful for you. I appreciate you. The things that she said to write. Look at her video again. I made it a short clip. It's like 2 minutes long. I'm telling you, I did that. And that moon, another one's coming tomorrow. And then I know the main big one is on the 30th. So, yeah, I would definitely, I say do hers before you even attempt mine. I would do that first, and then you could set your other regular intentions. It's gonna flow. I'm telling you, I feel so free after that. Like, all I had to do was speak it out into the universe and release it and say it's gone, and now it feels like it's really gone. All that mess is gone now. I feel brand new. I'm ready to get back to my singing. I'm starting to listen. I got equipment and all that stuff coming in the mail, but I got energy. I feel good, y'all. I'm telling you, it really did something for me. I know it did. So anyway, let me finish up now because I did take up time. So where was it? We did that part. Okay, down here. Yeah, so many in prison find God in jail or Allah or, whatever they find. And it breaks open that third eye. And they're saved and they help other inmates. They create foundations and connections for them that get out or paroled, and they go to temples and church leaders and they get back on their feet. Some of them, they get a job in there and they help them. Like, God works in mysterious ways. So he's up in there too, trying to help all the prisoners too. So God always makes a way. You begin by freeing your mind even while incarcerated in there, but not mentally. You're not when you're incarcerated in there, you can free your mind. Not mentally means you got to free your mind mentally. Free to shine. What? Free to ignore satanic attacks and unite with like-minded ones. God opens up doors then to use you to serve his purposes for whatever. Some become elders that end up being in there as coaches and really helping people out. They're like the ones that got most respected in the prisons. Like, you hear about them leaders, the head one of this and that. Ain't nobody gonna mess with them in there, because Lord, that's the one that's Pop. He take care of everybody. He's like the head they call them pop or dad in there or whatever. And the mothers, the women too. There's like a head woman in there. They all go consult her, and she's running things, but not the evil kind of running things. She's, helping them out. Like, you young and get up in here, let me school you. Da, da, da. The younger ones in there, they find God and the truth. But that company stuff, that corporate mess that runs everything, it's all funded behind this political, very big entity that's spelled out ALEC. And they pushed, they're the ones that pushed the stand your ground rules. And the Walmart used to have guns and all that. That was them that pushed all that. I don't know if they still have guns in certain states. But they're a political corporate force that's very strongly tied to Walmart, ExxonMobil, Pfizer, Time Warner Cable, DirecTV, JCPenney, Altria, State Farm, Comcast, Cable, DuPont, Verizon, FedEx, Coach Industries, and many more. Remember, there was a young man that got imprisoned falsely a long time ago named Khalif Browder. His story is kind of incorporated into that 13th movie, documentary. His story, like, he didn't do nothing. He was walking home, and they misidentified him with the wrong one, locked him up. He was stuck in Rikers for 3 years. When he came out, he was so screwed up after all they did to him inside there. He ended up, after a short time, himself. And it's very tragic, because it turned out he didn't do nothing. Really messed that boy up. So, I think that's the basics of why they really put together that 13th documentary. It's deep stuff. So, but in relation to our TV and movies, that a lot of that stuff is another thing with the media portraying things to get you up here into the frame of mind, like movies like Snowfall. Like, trust me, I watched Snowfall. I was feeling it too. I grew up, I liked all that Scarface, the Godfathers, and all that stuff. I get it. But young kids seeing that stuff, it's impressionable, especially with the other kids in the neighborhood recruiting gang members and things like that. You gotta be very careful. I mean, they've got us so numb to these things, watching certain things on television and in movies, like that show Law and Order, that SVU, that's whatever it is, SUV. That, to me, listen, I was addicted to it. Listen, I was singing my cousin in California, when I went to go visit her, because I had to host music awards one time, she was like, you watch it? You be watching the marathons? I was like, I used to. Too much grapey in there. She's like, we got a song we make that goes to the theme song. They sitting up there talking about grapey, grape. The whole show is all about grape. Your mama and your sister too. I mean, just went. I'm like, y'all crazy. But yeah, I thought that was so funny, because it is. After a while, I started realizing the whole thing is just putting in your head the set intention. It's okay. Listen, it's normal. It happens. And so when you hear about it now in news and things like that, these horrible things going down, we pass it on by. Yeah, it happens every day. We understand. These S crimes all today, all up in our face. TV crimes, it shapes and molds and creates the mind of the youths. In the movies, look how, we're not bothered by all this trafficking and stuff. Where's the outrage? When I was coming up, there was some outrage. Kids, man, it was outrage. Ain't nobody, everybody just laid back. Yeah, there's nothing we could do. It's going on. We know. It's all over the TV. It's all. So when I was coming up, listen, this stuff wasn't out there. It was hidden. It was secretive. It's all strategic what they're doing. Passing laws pretty soon. The ones that are P, they want them the P. The ones that are after the little ones, they believe that it's okay to love them. Okay? Those group of people have formed groups and unions, and they are fighting to get laws passed so they could do that type of stuff, saying that, well, you gave it all to the other people, the LGs and all that, so why can't we have that? Because we don't have a mental illness. If they don't have a mental illness, it's normal behavior for parents or, whatever, to be with them and all that. And so they're working on that mess. And listen, the way things is going, who knows what? I'm telling you, there are forces in this world that believe that stuff is okay. Ties into something else too, but I ain't gonna mention that up on here. So anyway, yeah. Love each other, be good to each other. practice your intentions, and go over that woman's video, because that was really beneficial to me. I love y'all so much, and I like sharing this information with you